Fans in New York are celebrating right now, and I don't blame them. They won a conference semifinal game at home in front of an electric crowd, but I wouldn't be so fast to celebrate. The Miami Heat entered the game without their star Jimmy Butler, as well as still missing Tyler Hero and Victor Oladipo, who are both likely out for the playoffs. Knicks All-Star Julius Randle was back after missing Game 1. Yet despite the Knicks' comparative health, this was not a blowout, and honestly, it looked like the Heat might win it for about 3.5 quarters. But credit the Knicks for a dominant fourth quarter run to seal it. However, if anything, this game should be looked upon positively by the Heat. Not only did they keep the game close, they had some key role players step up big on the biggest stage. And the duo of Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent started trending on Twitter after a dominant second half where it felt like neither could miss. All season and early this playoffs, people have spoken about the Heat as if it's just Jimmy Butler and maybe Bam Adebayo. But as we've seen through games 1 and 2, this team is much deeper than people think. The Miami Heat just sent a scary message. Now let's take a deeper look into Game 2. Before we get into the shocking performance from the Heat role players, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. The New York Knicks were in trouble against a short-handed Miami Heat team midway through the fourth quarter on Tuesday. But a 12-3 run saw New York surge from a 6-point deficit to a 99-96 lead. Jalen Brunson's three-pointer with 4:07 remaining gave New York the lead for good, allowing the Knicks to escape from Madison Square Garden with a 111-105 win and a 1-1 series tie, against the 8th-seeded Heat with the series shifting to Miami. While Miami spread the ball around with Jimmy Butler sidelined, the Knicks saw Brunson, Julius Randle, and RJ Barrett combine for 79 of their 111 points to secure the victory. The Knicks got off to a hot start, sparked by Barrett and the return of Randle, who missed Game 1 with an ankle injury. Barrett scored 16 and Randle scored 10 as New York opened up a 31-29 first quarter lead. The Heat responded with a 25-20 second quarter edge to take a 3-point halftime lead. With Butler and Tyler Hero sidelined, they relied on a barrage of 3-point attempts to compensate for the absence of 2 of their 3 leading scorers. It worked until midway through the fourth quarter, when a Caleb Martin 3 gave them a 93-87 edge with 7:06 remaining. But the Knicks responded with a 12-3 run to ensure they wouldn't leave New York without a win. Miami had a chance to tie the game at 99, but Martin's desperation 3-point attempt with the shot clock winding down missed the mark. Then the Knicks caught a break. Gabe Vincent secured the rebound off of Martin's miss and immediately put it back for a layup that would have cut New York's lead to 1. But officials waved the bucket off and blew the whistle for a shot clock violation, believing that Martin's shot missed the rim. Replay shows that the ball clearly did hit the rim. The missed call cost Miami 2 points. Heat coach Eric Spoelstra signaled for a review of the play, but play carried on. Brunson hit a floater in the lane on the ensuing Knicks possession to extend New York's lead to 101-96. The Heat wouldn't get closer than 3 points from there. Brunson led the Knicks' effort with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, while shooting 10 of 19 from the field and 6 of 10 from 3. Randle returned after missing Game 1 to tally 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. RJ Barrett finished with 24 while hitting 5 of 9 from 3. Caleb Martin started for Butler, who was ruled out before tip-off with an ankle sprain sustained in Game 1. He led the Heat with 22 points alongside 8 rebounds while shooting 50% from 3-point range. Gabe Vincent tallied 21 points and 5 assists, while Bam Adebayo posted 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. A Heat team that averaged 35 3-point attempts per game during the regular season launched 49 on Tuesday, while hitting 17 for a 34.7 success rate. The Knicks, meanwhile, hit 16 of 40% from 3 and secured a 50-34 rebounding edge that proved critical down the stretch. The series shifts to Miami for Game 3 on Saturday, giving Butler 4 days to rest and rehabilitate his injured ankle. Hero has a cast on his hand and won't return on Saturday or any time during the series. Butler should be back on Saturday, meaning the Heat will have another 30-plus points inserted into the lineup based on his playoff average. Both Vincent and Martin have been regular contributors throughout the postseason so far, but if they can perform at the level they did on Tuesday, it'll make Miami much more dangerous. Bam continued to be consistent in what he does, and Strus looked really good before leaving with an injury, and that's not even mentioning the impact Lowry and Love had in Game 1. This Heat team is deep, and even if Martin, Vincent, and Strus weren't necessarily widely known commodities across the league, those guys are legit. Even without Jimmy, the Heat sent a strong message. They're not afraid of the Knicks. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.